The warning signs and global warming reality flowers are now blooming in Antarctica, a place once considered too cold to support such life. Only two flowering plant species exist there, the Antarctic hairgrass and the Antarctic pearlwort. But today, both are growing at an unprecedented rate. A study by the University of Insubria in Italy revealed that between 2009 and 2019, hairgrass expanded as much as it had in the entire 50 years between 1960 and 2009. This dramatic shift is happening because Antarctica has warmed by almost 3 degrees Celsius. Glaciers are melting, and the world is experiencing extreme weather events like never before. Rising sea levels, heat waves, unpredictable storms, and changing rainfall patterns. The planet is heating faster than any period in human history, and the main cause is clear: human consumption of fossil fuels. On December 10, 1985, Carl Sagan, one of the greatest scientific minds, addressed the United States Congress with a powerful warning about climate change. Even though the speech was given 39 years ago, every word feels like it could have been spoken today. At that time, atmospheric CO2 levels were 346 ppm. Today, they have risen to 421 ppm. If humanity fails to act collectively, the next decades will push the planet past irreversible tipping points. Global awareness has grown. We now have the IPCC, the Kyoto Protocol, and the Paris Agreement. But despite these international efforts, the progress is far too slow. Emissions continue to rise, and the shift toward clean energy struggles with financial and technological barriers. Combating climate change requires innovative solutions, especially in how we generate and convert energy. Understanding climate change begins with the greenhouse effect. Sunlight warms the earth, but certain gases trap part of the heat. Without this effect, the planet would be a frozen world. However, too much trapping causes dangerous warming. Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and halocarbons, mostly released through human actions, prevent infrared radiation from escaping into space. Carl Sagan explained that this delicate balance is now being disrupted at an unprecedented rate. While some uncertainties remain, the overall picture is clear. The more greenhouse gases humans add, the more the Earth warms. Past climate records show how small natural shifts caused major ice ages and warm periods. If tiny variations transformed global climates, imagine what massive increases in CO2 can do. To understand Earth better, scientists study other planets. Venus is the most dramatic warning. Its atmosphere is almost pure CO2, creating a runaway greenhouse effect that heats its surface to 407 degrees Celsius. Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn's moon Titan also exhibit greenhouse effects, offering more insight. These comparisons strengthen our understanding of Earth's climate systems. Research strongly indicates that if emissions continue at current rates, the Earth will warm several degrees by the end of the century. This will reshape local climates, melt glaciers, raise sea levels, and, in worst-case scenarios, collapse the West Antarctic ice sheet. Completely stopping fossil fuel use instantly isn't possible, but meaningful action is. Ending fossil fuel subsidies would encourage more efficient energy use. Expanding renewable energy, as solar, wind, hydropower, is essential. Nuclear fission and future fusion technologies offer massive energy without greenhouse emissions. But climate change is not just a technological challenge. It's a global cooperation test. No country can solve this alone. Even if the US and Europe drastically reduce emissions, nations like China, India, and rapidly industrializing regions must also participate. Otherwise, global warming will continue. This crisis demands a mindset shift. It forces us to think beyond our generation, beyond national boundaries, and beyond politics. The early stages of climate change may benefit some regions while harming others, but eventually everyone pays the price. To fix this, humanity needs a planetary perspective, not a divided one. Climate change is an intergenerational challenge. If we fail today, our children and grandchildren will inherit a world filled with disasters. We all live inside the same greenhouse. Solving this requires unity, wisdom, and global consciousness.